Hey guys, Night Raven here, and it's time for some more Hydroneer. Time for the move. Yeah, I am really not prepared for this. I need this. Need all of this stuff unstuck. I'm not entirely sure if I should move the plants or not. Well, not yet anyways. It was nice working here, it's just... I need to, change something up about this series. Okay, let's get all of these unstuck. Oh yeah, also that thing. Let's actually empty out the stuff. How am I going to get that? Really make sure it's cooled down. Okay, so time to start moving things over. Change can sometimes be a little difficult for me, so if I part of me feels like this is a good plan, but also part of me feels I'm not sure if this is really such a good idea. I mean, it might take me a little bit to get used to the fact that, hey, I'm not working in my usual area. Plus, I kind of promised myself that I would move once I got this area completely cleared out. But since it's not yielding as much as I would have hoped, maybe it's better if I actually did move to the Snow Rune Falls after all. Like, Ember Cradle is a nice little starter area, but when the resources start when the resources start getting to a point of I need more resources, it is better if I actually did move. I forgot I did not unhook everything, so this is taking a little longer than I thought. I did not realize that that little knob would come off with the pipe. I gotta take this with me first, that way there's no constant dripping noise. Okay, so all of, I guess the Cloutium can stay there. Kinda nice that the thing is separated like that. Like have the little piece of whatever sit on there while I transport this around. Okay, let's start getting the pipes down. Time to get everything ready for the new area. Oh, there's a hammer. I'm like, wait, I had a hammer. What happened to it? Okay, so all this needs to be freed up. Same with this one. Kind of nice that you can take a ton of stuff like this and just shove them into the truck and not worry, since the truck can handle everything. How much fuel do I have? I have plenty, okay. I'm really hoping that Snow Rune Falls has that, I just realized, I just realized I wasn't planning on buying any, anything with the Prospectors Guild tokens, because there isn't really much to buy other than those two farm equipments. And since I find that I don't really need them that much, there's no point for me to say, hey, let's try and get as much of that stuff done as possible. Okay, let's get all these pipes. Okay, let's get all of these on here. I am really starting to regret this move because... Not because it's, you know, changed, but because this is taking a lot longer than I thought. Okay, let's get all these freed up. There we go. A little hard to move with this thing taking up half my screen. Let's see. Oh wait, wrong. Let's go this way. There we go. That way I am taking less time doing this. There we go. This is actually taking a lot less time now since I shoved everything over here. Well, this truck anyways. Let's bring it up a tiny bit and I can use the unstuck command to get it the truck back onto the road and okay, should have grabbed this one first. Let's get all of this on here. Part of me feels like I am ready for this move, but also part of me wants to say, hey, let's stay here and dig out everything before moving to Snowroom Falls. Like if I already have Snowroom Falls like purchased, I'm going to use the money that I have towards the better, you know, separator and everything else down the line, and that way I can set up my base a little better than what I had here. I'm also hoping that there's not a spot like this where I'm on solid ground and it sounded just like I just stepped in the water. Okay, let's get all this in to the back of my truck. Again, solid ground, and yet it sounded like I splashed in water. What the hell? Really?
Huh?
Okay, tend to take all this stuff down. There we go. Take all my tools with me. That way I have something to work with when I get there. I know I might not need all the pipes, but just in case. That way I know I have a few extra than... It's better to have a few extra than say, hey, I need more pipes. Take these things along, since I know I most likely will need them in the long run. Okay, get all this.
Huh?
Put this little thing on the truck as well. This kind of feels weird, knowing that there's just a plot of land with a bunch of dirt missing and no more equipment. I could leave that. You know what? Maybe I will leave that. Grab this. Ah! That lag. Ah! I am not faking this. This is definitely laggy. Ah! All that stuff in one singular little spot is... Ah! Ah! Okay, not looking at the truck is helping, but... I think it's because there's a whole bunch of stuff moving at once that's causing the lag. This is gonna be so bad getting to Snow Falls like this. Ah. Maybe I should have taken 2 trips. Like, I know people buy stuff in bulk at the market, but I take it that they don't do stuff like this. Because this was a bit, like, much.
Huh?
Okay, so... Okay. Let's get these on the thing as well. Okay, take this little thing. Now for the bed and this thing. I know I probably don't need to have my bed sitting on a platform like that, but I'm going to take it along with me just in case.
Huh?
There we go. Sure. Why not?
Huh? 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 Huh?
Maybe I'll just leave that. Ha! This is not... This is such a bad idea. Maybe I should have done several trips. It's gonna take me forever to get there at this rate if it's going to be like this. Maybe the game isn't supposed to have this much stuff running, like moving in the hydro truck at once. Damn! This is so bad! Well, this is really testing my computer out, but still, like, this is gonna take several minutes just to get there. Oh, this is such a bad idea. I am really hoping I can make it. Like this is... I really should have done multiple trips if the game was going to be like this. If I had known this, I would have separated everything and said, hey, let's move this mount here at this episode and then move the rest next episode. Because, this is so much. Well, at least I know my computer can handle this, but... this is a bit much. Ah. Damn. It's taken me several minutes just to get this far. Ah. I'm really hoping I don't fall off the bridge now. Okay. Come on. This wasn't such a good idea. If I had known this, I would have made several trips. Ah. Come on. You can do this. Ah. Come on. You can make it. Ah. Ah. Almost there. Come on. Like, this I thought was a good idea until I started moving this truck. Then I realized, oh, okay, now I see why nobody else does this. Hey! No for sale sign. That's perfect! That's perfect. Okay. I can set up everything, buy what I want, and then... Ah. Okay, okay. Time to start taking things off. Where should I put this? Okay, line here means that's the diggable part. That's the part where I can dig this part. Yeah. Here. Good enough, whatever. I don't mind a slightly floating bed. Let's start taking things off. I technically don't need that anymore. Okay, so this I need. Okay, so this will be the sorter. Let's just take everything off the truck. Well, the larger stuff anyways. Then call the episode. Okay, so shove that there. Take the larger stuff off. Wasn't that on the rack? Why did that come off? Why did that come along and not the whole rack? Oh wait, no, that was separate. Okay, let's definitely take the larger stuff off. That way I can function a little better next episode. Damn it! Ugh. Well, technically I kind of wanted that separate, but... Okay. Okay, I got the Cloutium thing from this one. There's my anvil. Separate the gold from the machinery. Let's see. Oh. Okay. That is a lot better. Okay, now is a good time to call it, because I know my computer can handle what I have now. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. You know, if you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching. Until the next game. Bye!